We spent the day here in Clearwater, which is on the peninsula between Tampa Bay and the Gulf of Mexico, and you can describe it as a picture-perfect day. I'm talking sunny skies, really up until a few minutes ago where it got a little cloudy, nice coastal breeze, and as you can see behind me, super calm waters. You would never guess that a major hurricane is barreling right towards us, but the locals here have been keeping a close eye on the weather and are now preparing for the worst. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since Hurricane Helene swept past this part of Florida's Gulf Coast on its way north. Residents here in Pinellas County are still dealing with all of that damage, and now Milton is nearly on their doorstep.
I live in the beach. I lost the condo. There's no electricity, there's no plumbing, so I cannot stay there till they repair it.
We had extensive damage to both of our chimneys. We have a 4-story home, and both of our brick chimneys, the steel actually came out of the chimneys and was dangling.
It is not a good feeling to be in the midst of trying to recover from a storm and have to drop everything and pivot to preparing for a new storm. But we're doing our best.
Preparing for Hurricane Milton is different for everybody here in the coastal community of Clearwater, depending on whether they're evacuating or hunkering down trying to find last-minute groceries.
We're getting last-minute preparation, some last-minute ice, some food, just in case, who knows.
The cats and the dogs was out of treats, so I had to come and get some for them.
But with thousands of locals evacuating, gas stations all over this area are sold out and shut down.
I checked maybe 10, 15 gas stations. They're all out, and the few that do have really big lines. You gotta wait for an hour, and this is the first one that I found that had sort of like they're also running out of gas slowly, but there wasn't that big of a line. So
all around Clearwater, storm shutters are up and boards cover windows and doors. Some homeowners writing on the plywood what part of the house they're covering, like a bedroom or living room. Others had a more direct message for the hurricane.
Everything is pretty much ready, as much as it can be, so now it's just, we're prepared, we're waiting, and now the only thing we can do is just hope that it's not going to be that bad.
Pinellas County Emergency Management has been working around the clock after Hurricane Helene, and now they're bracing for Milton.
It is going to be more storm surge, and it's also going to be really devastating winds that we didn't see last time. It could be lethal.
That's why officials tell us the best course of action is to evacuate now.
Even if you're not in an evacuation zone, you need to be ready for long power outages, sewer outages, and a kind of a disruption to getting gas, getting groceries, things like that. So you need to take those into account when you're deciding whether to stay or leave.
We've never incurred this in 100 years, they say. And so, Milton, welcome to Pinellas County, I guess, but we're ready for you.
Right now, the bridges to all barrier islands here in the county are closed to everyone except residents, law enforcement, and cleanup crews. But starting tonight around sundown, those bridges are closed to everyone. And that's because with a storm of this size coming, it's simply too dangerous to stay. Reporting in Clearwater, I'm Danny Travis.